excited.
Alright, next is civil. Yep.
Pain bringers.
Let's go with cruel.
And then it's that.
Maestro, Sarah Carthage.
I'm gonna go up here.
Just remember, this is like earlier in the version of the board. It's gonna probably
Carthage is going to attack. Cool. I'm just deciding who she's going to attack.
So it only resists death damage? And you can see that on the flip side.
Actually, I think, yeah, she can only attack these. So I'm going to attack these, the pain points.
Alright.
So for 6.
Yep. So 6 attacks. Thunder or fire, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think the pain bringers like care about it.
They don't?
I'll say fire.
Yep. They burn up pretty good. Alright, and there are no law units within your warlord's presence, so no loyalty gaining. Next is...
Quick question.
Yep.
Since it's not flipped yet, does the Pain Seeker not trigger?
So Pain Seeker, if you read it, it says it has to be during their turn.
Oh, okay.
They have to end their turn, and then you check if that condition is satisfied. Alright, next.
It also would work even if it didn't have that because it's not flipped yet.
It's also disabled, yeah. Next is Hillside, Boulder Hurlers.
So I'm going to deploy Phalanx.
Yep. Let's go with the Banded Phalanx. There we go.
Thank you. And I'm going to move right there.
Alright, and grab 2 supply for the Phalanx.
Yep.
Alright, next.
That's not supply. Good.
We skip the Painbringers. Rufus, the red.
Tattoo ritual.
Tattoo ritual? Alright, so it lasts until the start of Rufus's next turn. Next is Disciplined Pietic Knights.
They're going to move here, and they're going to summon another Runic Protector.
Runic Protector.
So what happens when units die? We didn't really get to that.
When they die?
Yeah.
They die. So anything on them, any loyalty they had, gone.
Okay. And then do they get any bonuses for killing a squad unit?
It will depend on the specific unit. Globally, there's nothing that happens globally as like a universal ability.
Can you kill your own people?
You can attack your own people.
But you have to specify the type of damage. Because if you only do
And
like
which one was that?
good damage,
Yeah,
you heal.
Agitated. On the 3.
In the beginner set,
Yep.
Oh, the Living Dead edition.
how many constructs are there?
1.
One. Okay. What about in the standard set?
Many.
Many. Okay.
7 or 8.
Okay.
There's a warlord that specifically works very well with constructs.
Okay. Oh,
No, no.
against.
Well,
yeah.
with
Yeah. Okay. I
constructs,
apologize.
There's a, in the standard one, there's a puppet master that builds constructs, builds golems.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Nope, skip Aria, skip. Player 1, War Camp.
I would like to deploy phalanx.
Phalanx. Building the Phalanx army. The
It's about to
wall.
be 300 up in here.
That was durable, right?
Yes.
Right.
Spoiler alert, they all die.
Place it within your War Camp borders. Player 2, War Camp.
I have a question about the war camp.
Flip.
So, if I wanted to be able to move, I have to convert it to a caravan.
Yep.
And then, so that's one turn.
Yep.
The following time I get a war camp again, I move the caravan.
Yep.
And then I have to change it back.
If
Oh,
you
no,
want to do that.
Oh, I can still move.
It's in caravan form, so you stay in that form for as long as you want.
Oh, and then I can still do all of this in caravan.
Yeah, you can always do these sets. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna convert to a caravan.
You just can't deploy.
I can
Yeah, so
deploy in caravan form.
no, you can't. So
Wait, I can't?
yeah, see, encampment form only. Right?
Oh, deploys. Oh, so
Yeah.
currently I'm in encampment form.
And if you look at the piece, it tells you what you can do. So you can attack, provision, deploy, or convert. And when you flip it, in caravan form, you can attack, provision, move, or convert.
Okay.
No deployment.
So because of the converting to a caravan, I can't move it after it becomes a caravan this turn.
Exactly. It takes a full round to convert, to pack up.
Oh, okay. That's kind of. But it's a lot more turns than I expected. Okay.
Oh, and keep in mind, in either form, both encampment or caravan form, if your war camp was next to a road, you could take that one free road movement. So it applies to war camps in either form.
Oh, that's cool.
So something to know. You could, pack it up, move it to like here-ish, and then now you can like go back to encampment form and start free road movement.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what happens. How do I convert it? I'd like to convert it to the
Caravan.
caravan.
Yep, all set. And there's nothing for you to attack unless you wanted to attack your own murder of ravens.
I'm not gonna murder my murder.
Okay. Player 3, War Camp.
Orphan beasts.
Orphan Beasts. Excited. Adorable.
Oh, adorable. Cute.
Oh, keep going. On the 2. Player 4, War Camp.
I'm gonna do pack of arrow lads.
Back of arrows.
And we can move across our own units, but not our enemies.
Yep.
Yes. Unless you have small.
What did you summon?
Small
Pack
can
of
move
arrow
through
lads.
enemies.
Arrow.
But if the enemy has wall, then small can't go past.
And there's only one small unit in this version of the game, and that is the Phalanx.
Wall unit.
Yeah, wall unit.
Wall
Yeah,
units.
you
that's
said
what I
because
said.
I
Yeah,
have
wall.
smalls. Okay.
Yep. There's actually, I think 3 or 4 different small units in this,
Yeah, like
in this version.
anarchists, orphan beasts.
I didn't give you a card yet, right?
No card, no token yet.
Alright, so loyal. Alright.
We are out of supply tokens, if you don't mind passing this over.
More over there. Alright. End of war camps. Recovery, nothing to recover, nothing to collect. We move on over to recall, nothing to recall. Events. First event, move the dragon. We're going to persuade, starting with player 1.
Nope.
No enemies within your presence. Player 2. No enemies within your presence. 3. You have
One leadership.
You have 1 leadership. It's 2 leadership to persuade. That gets discounted for every alignment that matches your warlords.
So that would take
Is it 0?
So it depends on the alignments that the target of your persuade would be. You have 1 unit that is persuadable. You can't persuade disabled, but you can persuade the witches. Even though they're evil, they won't join your army, but you could still force them to lose loyalty.
They are chaotic.
They are chaotic, which matches your warlords.
Right.
So it gets discounted by 1.
So it would lose 1 loyalty. Currently.
And then it would go roll.
It is the Begotten Witches?
Yep, civil.
Yeah, sure. I will persuade them.
All right. The witches are being persuaded. It was convincing. They stay there. They get. Oh yeah, they get flipped. So now they are disabled and they proceed to getting recalled. Player. We did. That was 2, 3,
He was 3.
3, 4.
No, we're on persuade. Oh yeah, right.
For persuade. They're
Here.
Anna.
I don't have anybody nearby.
No. Presence
Nope.
at 2.
Presence of 2. All right. Next is
Concede.
concede.
Okay.
No concedes.
I'm thinking about
Flip and enable. Enable the disabled except for the one that's being recalled.
enable the disabled.
How does recall work?
When we circle all the way back around, we get here, and you have a choice between to cancel a unit's recall. In order to cancel a unit's recall, which will return it back to the initiative table, you're kind of like convincing them to stay. If that unit had loyalty on them, they could cancel their own recall. You can also spend 1 leadership to persuade the unit to stay and cancel their recall.
So they use their own loyalty or use pale leadership, otherwise they go away permanently.
Otherwise, they go away permanently. They leave the battle map, they leave the initiative table, and then you get 1 loyalty as a refund. That loyalty goes beside your war camp, and when we go to collection, that's when you'll get that 1 loyalty, and you can distribute it wherever you want.
To anyone, no matter where they are on the board.
No matter where they are on the board. Yep.
Okay.
All right. We need to flip and enable a whole lot more. A lot of disables. Got all these.
So, quick question.
Yep.
So, let's say, as an example, I'm going to move this a little. This person gets sent to recall,
Yep.
and then they choose to not to spend their leadership, bring him back. Does he go back here, or does he reset?
Yep, they always start from the bottom and float to the top, which
Okay.
means their initiative order gets bumped to the bottom.
Okay,
Always. Yep.
just checking.
All right. So we flipped and enable. Exchange loyalty for leadership. 3 to 1, except for you. You're famous. Well, you don't have any loyalty anyway. Anyone? Everyone's good. End of this round effects. These are start of turn, so those still remain active. New round, Goyar, start of turn, wears off.
Again.
Another meditation.
Yes.
All right. Anna.
We just looked at each other and then clicked a little bit.
You got your pack of arrows, right?
Yes.
Okay, just make it.
I can't. They're innocent.
The innocent. That's adorable.
But like, if I have nearby bestial units, they can sacrifice themselves to feed them.
Oh, that's
They're like,
nice.
they're so cute. I'll like
The big
cut
eyes
myself
and they're
off
like-
and yeah, serve you myself.
I'm gonna initiate a duel.
Oh! All right.
Interesting.
Took an action to challenge Maestro Sarah Carthage to a duel. You do not have any leadership, so you cannot decline the duel.
Okay.
The entire game is going to get put on pause. and we're going to enter a potential battle to the death.
Okay.
All right.
You guys do that?
It's going to start.
Okay.
It's going to start in initiative order. Now, if you have any units loyal, do you have any loyal units at all? You don't have any loyalty.
No.
You don't have any loyalty.
No.
So dual interruption cannot happen. All right. Starting with Anna.
All right.
Swing.
Animus.
What's your alignment?
Chaos and good.
No, you're just swinging for 4.
All right, swinging for 4.
4 attacks.
No, it would
Read Scythe.
be, yep,
Yeah.
swing for 8.
Swing for 8.
Yeah, so 1
One
damage.
bad.
Yeah. So instead of this, each one hitting for 1.
Oh, that's just one bad in general.
yeah.
I thought.
So each one hits for 2. So you hit for 8.
Okay, I hit for 8.
8 death damage. So 4 swings, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Death.
Sure.
All right. Now Carthage swings.
Sure, I attack for fire.
Yep.
Fire.
Number of attacks.
6.
6 attacks, 1 damage each. Fire. All right. Now it's the end of the first round of dueling. Now you can choose to either continue to duel or back out. If you back out of a duel, all of your units within your presence, if they are chaos or law, they lose 1 loyalty.
Alright, let me just take a look at who's around here.
You have a presence of 3, right?
Yes. And runic protectors.
They are neutral.
And they are good though.
That doesn't matter. They're neutral. They're okay with you backing out. They
Oh,
understand.
it's only like the chaos and
Only in chaos and law.
law scale. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so then I'll back out, absolutely.
All right. We're backing out. The duel has ended. All right. So you moved. You took an action. You're done.
All right.
Everyone understand that?
Chaos targets like gain loyalty when you attack or duel.
Dueling is a different set of rules,
Okay.
so that doesn't trigger any gaining or losing of loyalty.
Okay.
In that sense.
Okay.
Next is
She's in the
domesticated Corvus.
Oh.
Beth.
So they would lose a loyalty if they were in presence and they match your lawful or chaotic alignment.
Yeah, so law units and chaos units don't want to see their warlord chicken out of a duel.
What about neutral? If I'm neutral and my unit is neutral, they don't care?
It doesn't matter about your warlord's alignment, it just matters about your allies.
Your turn.
So only the allies who are chaotic or lawful
Exactly,
care.
yeah.
Regardless, if I'm lawful, my ally is chaotic.
Doesn't matter.
It still doesn't matter. Okay. It's your Corvus's turn.
Oh, did you die? No.
He dueled me, so we dealt damage to each other, and then I backed out.
Okay.
And if you back out of a duel, I learned any units that are in your presence that are lawful or chaotic
Yep,
will lose 1 loyalty.
Okay.
because they don't want to see their warlord chicken out of a duel.
Right.
These were neutral good, so they didn't care.
Okay.
Unless the duel was interrupted, then they don't lose loyalty.
Yeah, so you can, if you have loyal units while you're doing a duel, they can interrupt the duel by paying 1 loyalty with a duel interruption, and they can either take a hit for their warlord or deal damage to the enemy warlord based on their alignment. Chaos units deal damage to the enemy, law units take a hit for their warlord. Neutral units can do either one.
Okay.
Now, if you interrupt a duel, that makes it dishonorable from your end. The opponent can leave without a penalty.
Okay.
That's the entire explanation of dueling there.
All right. So I think
Conspiracy.
Let's work. They're gonna go here and punch themselves.
So they're going to,
Participate by taking 1 death damage.
yep.
Okay.
Punch themselves real good.
So they take 1 death damage to participate in the tattoo ritual.
And I gain a little leadership.
Are they punching a tattoo into themselves?
Yes. They're birds and they're beaking it into each other. So they're in a circle. It's like peck, 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 peck. So that's why they're taking 1 damage. They're not very smart.
And there's more. Tattoo ritual.
Tattoo ritual.
Rufus takes the
I
damage.
I take 1.
But
gains
Rufus
one
is
leadership.
vulnerable to death, so that 1 gets bumped up to 2.
Oh, even on allies. Cool. Okay.
No, just on Rufus. He takes 2.
Oh, okay. So because
It's 1 here and 1 here, but because he's vulnerable to death, you increase any incoming death
Any
damage by 1.
Okay, got it.
okay, what's the second symbol there for Rufus?
Oh, that's immunity.
Immunity to
It's
what?
like-
That's fire.
Came out of
Fire.
nowhere. that makes sense, but okay. And then, so that's.
So they move, took an action to participate. Done. Next is murder.
They're also gonna punch themselves.
Remember, the presence range is up to 3, so you have
Oh,
a huge
they didn't
presence.
have to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
They could
let's-
also be in the sky and do it, because presence, just like War Camp Borders, extends into the sky.
Okay, presence extends to the sky. What was the other word? Nearby has to be on the same plane.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's do that again with him. He's
Yep.
gonna punch himself.
Right, so 1 damage on murder and more in another
for
2.
me.
Yep.
4 damage, just killing myself in the corner here. One more loyalty.
Remember, for every leadership Rufus has, his maximum health
Yes.
increases by 4. Next is Orphan Beasts, Adorable.
Adorable.
They're going to go.
So they have aquatic movement.
1, 2, 3. Right? These are free for aquatic.
Well, the first time you move onto a road is free.
And then going from here to here.
That all road movement is 1 for everything.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I think they're just gonna hang out right here.
Okay. Next is Pack of Arales, Loyal.
That's me. I'm gonna elevate one. Can I have an elevate? Actually, I apologize. I don't want to do that. I'll keep that here. Keep that there. I'll pass over.
All right. Next is Graceful. Runic Protectors, Graceful.
They're going to move 1, and they're going to fire
How are you
at
on this time?
the
I'm trying your character that uses.
Pack of Arrows.
He's tough.
All right.
He has a lot of
Because they're
things
within
going on.
range 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
I'm
kinda
also
needs
going
time.
to
Also, he has a lot of different summonings.
pay
that have to be
supply,
places,
so it
that
gets
do certain things.
plus 1 APT, and I'm not going to have it deal life damage. I'm just having
The 1 extra attack.
Yeah, because wait, what is Pack of Arrows? Health that's unit is 7. So
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. So I'll pay that, so it gets the plus 1.
Yep.
So it's at base 3.
Yep.
Plus 1 because it's magical.
Yep.
Plus 1 because of the life arrow
Yep.
thing. Plus 1 because of nature inducing.
Yep. So
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 attacks onto the Pack of Arales. 6 damage.
Healing 1 for 1. Life damage will heal.
Cool.
I don't even know if I can do that though, actually.
No, I don't think so. I think
Does
they're
that gain
good.
me? Does that gain them loyalty? No, because
I think
they're not.
we get
They're
it.
For the
I
Runic
think it's
Protectors
possible.
specifically,
they're
they
not
will.
lawful.
Well, we're gonna hit him with life damage.
They're not lawful, so they don't gain anything. But they have a unique ability
yeah,
called
when they kill.
Magic Hunter
That's
when they
the way.
kill.
We have
Yep.
to go that way.
All right.
But they ain't kill.
There's
What kind of damage was that?
That was ice.
They resist magic. Next is the other Runic Protectors, Agitated.
Let's see.
Now there is some shenanigans in that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, this is really just for 4, right? They're going to attack. They're just going to finish off the pack. So I'm not going to do anything bonuses, but they get 4 attack.
Yep.
5 attacks because of the beast.
Yep.
Can I do that again?
They kill the Pack of Arales, and the Runic Protectors get 1 loyalty.
The agitated.
Agitated.
Yep.
Take loyal. Now, A chaos unit just died within Anna's presence.
Yeah, so I get
Yep.
1 leadership.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Next is Boylan.
Wait, that's me. Do you want to bring the second board tomorrow?
Oh, I'm actually going to go back home tomorrow, so I'll see you.
Today, you mean?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Going back home?
Now we can ride up here tomorrow.
Okay, we'll ride up here tonight. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
You guys will be back tomorrow now?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be doing the full version. We'll have my both boards out tomorrow.
Right.
That's easy to me, right?
Where's Power Strike?
Yeah.
I just not like it.
Oh yeah, I didn't define Power Strike in here. So Power Strike allows you. So it's on. Yep, it's on here. So any unit can Power Strike. You pay 1 loyalty or 1 leadership to Power Strike, and what it allows you to do is to ignore the target's resistances.
Okay. The unit pays it.
The unit pays their loyalty or their
Or
leadership.
another.
Yep.
Hex his character.
All right, Boylan is hexing the agitated.
Okay, one supply.
So what does the hex do?
Read it out.
The hex, take an action, pay 1 supply, target enemy unit within 1 space of this unit loses 1 loyalty. If successful, this unit gains 1 loyalty.
Okay. So my
So
great
they lost 1?
protectors.
And they get 1. All right. Now also the witches have another ability called Bewitch. So if you want to explain that.
Enemy units within 1 space of this unit cannot gain or use loyalty.
Can Power Strike get through immunity or no?
No.
Okay.
Power Strike can never get through immunity.
It gets through resistance.
Just resistance. Yep. All right. Next is Maestro Carthage.
Let's see. How much health do the pain? How much damage do the pain bringers have on them?
It's 6.
And what's their full health? So 7.
I think you're
They have 11.
Pack.
They have 11.
They have 11.
Oh, I think I gave you the wrong card.
Oh, you put the 6 on the wrong one.
The pack.
No, they still have 6. They're dead.
They're dead. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gave them the wrong card.
Oh,
So they had,
yeah.
yeah, there was 11, and I had 6 damage.
Okay, right, because she attacked them before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just have her attack them again.
and it kills them off.
And it kills them off, right?
All right.
So they
That
die
resolves.
as well. Now they are a law unit, the Painbringers, that died within their warlord's presence.
Yep. That means they get another.
Your warlord specifically gains another one. Yep. Now your warlord just attacked, so any chaos units that you own that are within your warlord's presence, they would gain 1 loyalty.
Okay.
But you don't have it.
I don't have any. No.
All right. And Painbringers.
People can stand on top of their war camp, right?
Yep.
To resupply.
Yep. Friend or foe.
Friend or foe.
Yep.
Resupply and war camp.
Now you can still move after attacking.
Next turn.
Well,
Wait, is it too late for me to say I just moved here for that?
no, it's not.
You had to move
You can
it.
still.
Yeah.
You had a movement.
Oh, I
left.
have movement left anyway, so I'll just move up here.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, next is Hillside Boulder Hurlers.
Okay. Well, he stopped my plan. So I am going to gain 1 loyalty.
So they are taking an action to participate in the meditation to gain 1 loyalty on the Boulder Hurlers. They can still move afterwards.
So they're taking part of the meditation of his leader.
Of Golyar's specific
Okay.
meditation ability that's currently active.
All right.
Good.
And you're not going to move?
Nope.
All right. Next is Scarred Rufus the Red. Your turn has started. Tattoo Ritual is gone.
I'm gonna do that again.
Tattoo Ritual is back. Next is Disciplined.
That is me, the Pietek Knights.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go 1, free, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
and I'm going to summon on the wild.
Okay.
I will summon. Does the Orphan Beast nature do some stack?
Yes.
I will summon Orphan Beasts.
Orphan beasts.
I like that, they're friendly.
They're also innocent.
They are.
You get the cute one.
Hooray.
Alright. Next is Aria.
Alright.
Oh, where's the? I have the.
I'm getting it.
I want to deploy. I want Vermin Bombers.
Vermin bombers. Go
Can I
with
sacrifice my movement to do another to do an action, or is it
No.
just one action?
one action, one movement. Maniacal. They start with one supply. One supply. Next is the Living Dead. Restless.
They're gonna come here and they are going to drop another set of Living Dead. Let's see what happens if we do this. We're going fully off script.
The Living Dead. Let's go with Unearthed.
Actually, hold on. Did I want Living Dead or did I want the last one? 3, if I do that. Because my Corvus's Corvi only get it if it's an undead unit, and the other one I wanted is not an undead unit.
What was the other one you wanted?
The other one I wanted was a Painbringer. Is that the healing?
Painbringer is not undead.
Is not undead. The other option is a Bleeding Horror.
Bleeding Horror is undead.
Bleeding Horror. Bleeding Horror. What's this one? The healing one? Yeah, let's do that one.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Bleeding Horror. So we'll give you a vial. Grab 5 supply while I grab their token.
If all those supply tokens are gone, what happens?
I have more.
What?
I have more in the
Oh,
box.
you have more. No, if all of them run out in your game,
It won't.
He has that many.
I have that many.
Okay. And then they're each gonna gain a loyalty. File is gonna stay here. And file is bigger. 6. Faster. 7.
And the Corvus both gain 1 loyalty because of their Carrion Eater ability. They gain 1 loyalty whenever a nearby undead unit deploys around them, or when a nearby bestial unit dies. Is it bestial or small bestial?
Small bestial.
Small bestial dies.
Be tiny and be strong.
Alright, next is that was Living Dead. Next is Phalanx. Bandit.
Banded. Okay, I'm going to move there and then gain loyalty.
Yep. Participating in a meditation. Durable is next.
Durable is going to summon another Phalanx.
The true 300 action going on.
I was pretty transparent up front.
Yep. That one is extra tough.
Oh, word. Be careful, guys.